Coach, preparing for a road contest against Rutgers. How's this week of preparation been for the team?
Good. Little Thursday snow today, so we went inside, but we'll get back out tomorrow, practice in the morning before we travel like we always do. I think weather will be reasonable up there. Good week of work. Like the way the guys have practiced, like our plan. It's going to be a tremendous challenge. We're going to have to play well in all phases. Our defense played solid last week, but you got to consistently do that. Offense has got to get back on track, and to play well in Big Ten games and to play well on the road, we got to have some impact in kicking. Our kicking has not been bad, but we need it to come through and make an impact in this game as well.
As you mentioned, the defense very solid last week against Penn State. How have they responded this week in practice, just from a confidence standpoint and building off some of that momentum from the Penn State game?
Well, and I think even the week before, they gave up 3 scores the week before after 2 turnovers in the short field. So a couple weeks of playing pretty good. Now Rutgers has a really good offense. Schematically, what to do. Coach Regent's an awesome coach. They go multiple formation, shifts and trades, multiple groupings. Run the ball solid with several backs. Their quarterback is senior, who's coming off an injury where they're not running him around as much, but is an athletic guy. Some skilled receivers that can throw the ball as well. So offensively, they're going to tax our defense probably a little bit more than they've been taxed the last couple weeks. So it's going to be a challenge. But I think the way we've played the last couple weeks, the kids are gaining with the schemes, gaining with maturity. I think they're gaining with some confidence. And again, we'll need a great goal against Rutgers. It's going to be a good test for them, though.
Rutgers, an unfamiliar foe, is their first season here in the Big Ten Conference. From a defensive perspective, what have you seen from their defense, and for IU's offense? How do you plan to attack the defense?
Well, again, we have we've been struggling for sure here the last couple weeks. Trying to get our run game going, balanced. We threw it a little bit more last week. We're still trying to make sure we do things with the young quarterback to not haunt us, but we got it balanced in what we do. They're very multiple with some athletic D linemen, edge pressures they do can come from all angles, can really disguise their coverages and make the quarterback work. And when you have a young quarterback, that's always a challenge. So they'll show you one thing and get you to take the bait and then rotate coverage and come the other way and force you to do some things. So it's going to be a strong test for Xander. We've worked hard with the plan. I think we can put him in some good situations, but they got an active D. It's going to be, it's going to be a good test, but we're looking forward to it.